Thank you for joining Module 7 of the Find the Fit series. This module, titled Resources to Get Familiar with College, provides tools and resources to help participants learn about key aspects of colleges, whether they visit them in person or not. Please note that this webinar makes reference to the Upward Bound program, but Find the Fit may also be appropriate for other college access programs. Collectively, the modules in the Find the Fit series attend to three sets of challenges: financial hurdles, limited expectations, and logistics and motivation in applying. Individually or together, these challenges may mean that participants may not know about or may rule out colleges that might in fact be a great fit for them. Because participants may engage in too narrow a search, they may not experience the best outcomes possible, either in terms of their ultimate college choice or in persistence. By narrowing the window of possible choices, these challenges often can lead to a poor college fit, which unfortunately can lead to poor outcomes. The modules are designed to address these specific challenges, and addressing these challenges can result in participants engaging in a better, broader search to aim high and find their best college fit. We believe that engaging in that better, broader search alone can yield a better college fit for participants that in turn can yield better outcomes in terms of post-secondary persistence and graduation rates. Today's module focuses on raising participants' expectations through practical tools to familiarize them with colleges that may be good fits. We want to share three resources that you may already know about and suggest one exercise that also can help make colleges seem more familiar and accessible to participants. We're not going to spend a lot of time on any of these tools, but have included additional information on each of them in the Advisor Handbook. The three strategies we want to talk briefly about today are all ways of taking advantage of free opportunities and include taking virtual tours of colleges that participants can't visit physically, determining if colleges offer free fly-in programs targeted to our participant population, and using a tool to discover existing campus support services that students may want to access once they get there. First, a key way to help participants envision themselves at new places is to take them there. We know most of you conduct multiple college visits with your participants, but we also understand that you can't afford to visit all of the colleges your participants are considering, and that many of you primarily visit colleges that are near your location. Find the Fit strongly encourages participants to apply to at least 4 or more colleges, so it benefits participants to visit as many colleges as possible in order for them to make an informed decision. But college visits take money, time, and effort. Fortunately, there are other ways to help participants visit and research additional colleges. For example, many colleges offer virtual tours. Virtual tours are one way to visit the range of colleges your participants are interested in without wiping out your budget. The resource guide includes 4 online sites that are just examples of ways to help participants see different aspects of campuses online. These are 4 common virtual tour sites. And please remember that although we offer these resources to support your work, we have not examined the effectiveness of these resources and do not recommend these specifically or make any statements about the impacts of using them. In addition, although these resources are currently available as of May 2017, we acknowledge that they may not be available in the future. Second, a number of colleges and universities offer free fly-in programs for students. Fly-in programs are basically travel-related financial assistance for students who demonstrate financial need. These programs provide students the opportunity to visit a college campus and get a hands-on perspective on whether or not the college might be a good fit. These fly-in programs take the travel expense obstacle partially or fully out of the way for low-income participants. Both the virtual tours and free fly-in programs are great ways to supplement what participants learn from your regular college visits. All of these methods help participants to try on the fit. But visiting or researching a college is not the same as persisting or academically succeeding in one. We know how valuable it is for participants to have real people to talk to and support them when they face challenges. That's part of what makes Upward Bound advisors so important. If participants can find a better fit somewhere other than your institution, we need to figure out a way to connect them to similar kinds of supports wherever they go. That will help them feel more comfortable about expanding their college options. So a third resource is the list of all the TRIO student support services projects located across the country. along with contact information for the project directors. We figure you probably know the Student Support Services projects in your state. This way, you can share contact information with participants who are considering schools outside of your state or in a part of the state where you aren't familiar with the projects. Of course, there isn't a Student Support Services project at every college a student might be interested in, but there are about 1,000 projects, so that does cover a lot of territory. In the resource guide, you'll find information on how to search the file by college name and state. Whether or not participants are planning on applying to colleges with a Student Support Services program, they should know that support services exist at lots of schools, and they should find out where on campus they can go to access them. Unfortunately, this information isn't always easy to find, but research suggests that having concrete information that is actionable can make people feel less uncertain about the unknowns. So please have your participants incorporate into their college search process the extra step of researching the supports available and obtaining the campus address or phone numbers where those supports can be accessed. The Discover Campus Support Services handout in the student materials provides an overview of some of the supports that are commonly available on college campuses and some strategies that participants can use to learn about them. This is a useful handout to review with participants when talking about how to generate the college lists that include a broad set of institutions. Use this sheet to guide a discussion with participants about the types of supports that they would like to have at college and the types of supports colleges may provide. Ask participants how they might learn about what supports are available and talk through the strategies that are suggested on the back of this sheet. You can find more information about how to use this handout with participants in the Advisor Handbook on page 33. If you're watching the modules in sequential order, the next module focuses on supporting participants as they engage in the actual application process. If you're not watching in sequential order, which is perfectly fine, the rest of the modules provide a variety of hands-on tools coupled with background information explaining the reasoning behind their development and explanations for using them with participants. Before today's module ends, we want to take a moment to say thank you for watching this module. Here is the list of the 9 modules. Again, you do not have to watch the series in order, nor during one sitting, but we do hope that you benefit from each of the modules over the